Hey guys, welcome back to Weekenders on the Water. Today we're here at the Sapona, just off the coast of Bimini, Bahamas. And today we're gonna cover how to anchor your jet ski here at the Sapona. It's gonna be a ton of fun, so make sure you stick around, check it out, hit that subscribe button, and let's go. All right guys, so we are actually on the boat. We get the skis back there. We are already set up. We've already been here having a great time. And we've already done a whole nother video on the Sapona, so that was last week's video. Make sure you go back and check that out if you want to see everything that there is to do here. But what I want to cover is when you come visit, how do you anchor your jet ski if you don't have a boat to use here as your anchor? So what we got going on here. So this is the WavesRX tri-anchor. It's a 5-pound anchor. It comes in this nice little handy kit here. We open that up and you see what we've got inside. Now some of this came with it, some of it I added. This is what we want to cover today. This is the WavesRX bow line strap for your PWC. So that's super cool. We'll show you that in just a second. What else we got in here? You see this anchor, I've got 50 feet of line in here. I've got a 5-foot chain attached to the tri-anchor. Well, it's not attached yet. I'll have to attach that. But this is what we're going to be using. Let's open this thing up. So here's what comes inside the little case. This is what WavesRX sent over for me to test out. And you see it's got a nice big loop here on the end. It's super high quality. Got the WavesRX logo on there. And this is gonna wrap around your mirror to hold it in place, while the other end here, you're gonna loop through your front cleat, your front eyelet on your jet ski or PWC. The idea is that you would attach this while you're still at the dock before you leave for the day. So that way it's on your ski already ready to go. Obviously, since we're already out here and having a day, we're going to go ahead and strap this on while we're out here. But the idea is that you could do this without ever getting wet. So if you do it before you leave the dock, you never have to get wet while you anchor your ski. So as I mentioned, this is the PWC bow line bungee from WavesRX. You can see how much it stretches. You've got about 6 feet or so there, full stretch. It's actually just the perfect size though, because you'll see once I get it on the ski, it's going to be exactly where you want it to be. It's not going to be loose and dangling underneath your ski or anything like that. So remember, it's got one large side that's for your mirror and one small side that's for the bow line eyelet. I'm going to go ahead and bring my ski over here. Normally you would just do this at the dock, so you wouldn't have to worry about getting wet. So I'm just going to go ahead and loop the small line, the small end through here, all right, and then double it over on itself and pull it taut. There you go. All right. And now with it attached to the front, the idea is you take the other side here. And you stretch this up and it goes over your mirror, and it's tight that it's not going anywhere, but it's not so tight that you have to worry about putting any pressure on your mirror. So you see that's good. It's going to stay right in place there. So let's see what we got in here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get our anchor out here along with our line. All right, so cool thing about this tri-anchor here is it just snaps up into place. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set that down here in my footwell, and we'll get my anchor line. We'll set this off to the side as well. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and attach my anchor to my chain. This is not a WavesRX chain, by the way. They have better chains than this. This is just the chain I've got. Make sure we don't lose our anchor. Set the other end down there. All right, for the end of my line here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a loop, just tie a knot, so that way I have something like that. All right, if you want to be double sure about it, go ahead and do it twice. All right, now that's not going anywhere. Now we got a line attached to the chain, attached to the anchor. We're almost there. We're going to go ahead, because this is only 50 feet of line, we're going to go ahead and stretch it out. Find the other end of my line here, and we're going to do the same thing here with another double knot. All right, so last step here, I've got a carabiner. I'm going to go ahead and put that into my rope here. Go ahead and grab my WavesRX bow line, attach that there as well. All right, and now I can take my anchor, everything else on it, just chuck it all overboard. Let the current take me away.
Bye.
Bye.
And the water is so clear at the Sapona, you kind of can see it's like beneath us. Kinda.
So the anchor is set. I'm just drifting away a little bit, letting that line out. So talk about anchoring here at the Sapona. It is about 20 feet deep. It's mostly sand on the bottom, so you really can pretty much anchor anywhere. 20 feet deep. They say with this WavesRX anchor, you probably only need about a 2-to-1 ratio. So if it's 20 feet deep, you could probably get away with maybe as little as 40 feet of line. That bungee on the front is another 6 feet of line. Like I said, I mentioned, I got 50 feet of line here with that other 6 feet or so, plus the chain. So I'm about 60 feet overall with the 5-foot chain, the 6-foot bungee, and the 50-foot line. And yeah, just like that, the current has taken me away, and now we are set. We are in place, and we're not moving anywhere. And we are ready to go enjoy the Sapona. So as I mentioned, we've already actually done that. That was the previous video. We'll link that in the video down below. So go back and watch that if you want to check that whole place, the whole Sapona out, and see what there is to do over there. I jump off the top. It's really crazy. But yeah, also hit that subscribe button if you want to follow along and check out all of our other Bimini content, because we got a lot of other cool things. The next video after this, we're going over to Honeymoon Harbor, and we're going to feed stingrays and sharks. It is super cool. We actually brought our own shrimp. We're gonna have a ton of fun over there. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, follow along. With that being said, we're out of here, and we'll see you next weekend. All right, guys, if you want to pick up your own WavesRX PWC bow anchor bungee, visit our link in the description below. That's wavesrx.com/WOTW, and use our promo code WOTW15. That's Weekenders on the Water, WOTW15, and that'll give you 15% off of anything you purchase from the WavesRX store. Help support the brands that help support the channel. We really appreciate that, and I hope to see you out there on the water. Thank you. Look at how clear that water is. Oh my God. This is the stuff dreams are made of. Today we're here at the Sapona, just off.
You know what? The shot might have been better on the other side, because the Sapona's there.
This is the WavesRX bow line bungee from WavesRX.
Okay, I'm getting a lot of crush.
It's gonna go ahead and loop this through. I did the wrong side.